Hello! In this lesson, we're going to talk about remote repositories. What exactly are those? A remote repo is just a repo located somewhere else, not on your computer. It's that simple. Let me give you a real-world example when you need to use a remote repo. Just imagine we have 3 developers working on the same project. All of them will have a local repo with project files. The term local means that the repo is located on their computer. Even though it's the same project, each developer has been making changes that other developers don't know about. At the end of the day, we will need to put the changes from all the developers together. To work around the situation, Git allows different repositories to communicate with each other and transfer changes from one repo to another. How does it work? In general, we just need to connect to the repo located somewhere else and run simple git commands to push or pull the changes. Pushing changes means sending your changes to a remote repo. Pulling means receiving someone else's changes. So in our situation with 3 developers, for example, the first developer will need to connect to the laptops of developer 2 and 3 and pull down their changes. And that sounds like a big hassle. To make the process more simple and efficient, developers usually use one main remote repo that all of them connect to for pushing and pulling the changes. That means that all changes are collected in a single location. But please don't think that remote repos are only used for teamwork. If you work on your own, think of a remote repo as a backup for all your project history. Just imagine a situation that one day your laptop breaks. If you have a remote repo, you can just pull your code down to a new computer and you'll be good to go in no time. Your code will be safe. Nowadays, the most popular services for hosting these remote repos are GitHub and Bitbucket. Technically, you just create a repo on their server and they provide you a web interface to manage it. And of course, they give you the connection details. Basically, Bitbucket and GitHub provide the same services, but what is the difference between them? They both allow you to create public and private repos. A public repo allows anyone to read through your files. Private repos allow access only to users you gave permission to. So the main difference is that Bitbucket allows you to create private repos free of charge. The other big difference is that Bitbucket also allows you to work with Mercurial, which is another cool version control system. GitHub is more about open source collaboration. It's easy to start using those services. Just create an account on Bitbucket or GitHub and you'll be good to go. If you haven't already done so, please do, as I will be showing you how to use these services in the next lessons. See you soon.